Leafs have won the draw, and we are now underway. Here's a short pass to Van Riemsdyk. Passing through it, and that's stopped. Takes the feed. Down the right side and into the zone. The Red Wings have it now. Sherratt's got the puck in his own zone. And now he tries to get it across to Raymond. And that's knocked away by McCabe. And it goes off a stick. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Maccelli. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Takes the feed from the left side. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. And he loses control here. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Detroit's moving it up the ice. They've got numbers. Feeds it across. Looks to set up at the point now. Dives in front of the shot to block it. Moves around along the half wall. Big time stop. Talbot's going to hang on for a whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. The Red Wings start with the puck in their own end. And that's off a stick. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Gets the puck in deep. Grabbed along the boards by Edvinsson. And now it's over to DeBrincat. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Nylander. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Tries to the crease. Talbot's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. More than half the period left to play. Still looking for our first goal. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Denied by the goaltender. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Red Wings win the draw. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Stolarz!
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Moves it quickly over to Ekman-Larsson. Steps inside. Shot! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Fires it on net. Oh, it stays out. He's got a piece of that one. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. The Red Wings gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by Domi. He carries the puck up along the wing. Fires it. And that's turned aside by Talbot. Sends the pass over. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. The Red Wings take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Quick pass to Comfer. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Across the line and on the attack. Good stop by Talbot. Detroit's got the puck. Toronto's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Picked up along the wall by Nylander. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Toronto's got it along the wall. From point blank range. Big time stop there.
I would have lost the puck 3 times times by the time that I've been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. The Leafs have it against the wall. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Toronto's got possession here in the offensive zone. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Toronto's got possession at center. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Moves it to Michelli. That goes off a twig. Puck picked up by Fairbrand. Angles it over to Cobb. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what.
Off the post.
Detroit's been battling this entire game, and it's been back and forth and still tied. They were looking to get the go-ahead goal there with that good look, but it goes off the pipe.
Receives the pass. Here's a shot, and he comes up with it. Taken along the wall by Carlo. And that goes off a body. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Shot! And that one's stopped. From behind the net. Scooped up along the wall by Fairbrand. Puck grab by Cannon. Through center along the wing. Shot! And the goaltender. He scores! It looked like he had made the save, but that's in the back of the net for a goal.
They can't blame the goalie on this one who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
Toronto's forecheck finally breaks through as they get on the board here late in the first.
Good teams find ways to be successful, and they do just that. And they've been clawing their way through to the offensive end all game long, and they finally get rewarded.
Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Tries to feed it over to Watt. That's moved up ahead. Toronto's on the attack. Quick feed to Benoit. Gets up, he's meant to keep it out.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
DeBrincat's swooping in on the attack. Passes it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Moves the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. And play has resumed here in period number 2. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Detroit's trailing in this game because of their turnovers, James. Just way too many of them, and it's really given momentum to their opponent. They're going to have to shore that up if they want to get back in this game and find a way onto the board.
Here's a short pass to Sider. Drives to the sweet spot. Quick stop by Stolarz.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Sider's moving it ahead. Quick pass to Raymond. Here's a shot. And that one's denied. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Passes over to Raymond. Takes the shot. And there's the save. Oh, he almost put him through the boards. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. They put the puck into the offensive end. Works it across to Kane. Detroit's got it along the wall. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Nyes. Pad save at ease. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Detroit's put a lot of pucks on net. Now they just need to put one past the goaltender, still trailing in the second. Tavares wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. Takes the feed. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Detroit's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. The Red Wings win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Here's the pass. Toronto's got possession of the puck. And a great save. Talbot's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Leafs have taken a 1-0 lead. the draw, they take possession. Picks up the puck. Scores! And someone's having a happy Thanksgiving.
We're always talking about the fancy goal. How about the hard work that creates it here, James? And you know that it's all about winning the 50-50 puck battle. Coaches always say you got to get your nose dirty. That's a primetime example.
The Leafs have extended the lead to 2 now here in the second.
Yeah, and sometimes as an athlete, you take a bit of a breather here, and sometimes that frees you to continue to play an attack, but sometimes it leads to complacency. You don't want to give any edge to your opponent when you have them down.
Tries to get it to Carlo. Dished on over to Robertson. The Leafs played along the wing. Oh, Hardy, keep it out. What a blocker stop by Talbot. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Takes the pass. Toss to the front. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Picked up along the boards by Ekman Larsson. Devastating collision against the wall. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Quick shot. And that's blocked as he gets down low. Grabbed along the boards by Van Riemsdyk. And that's poked away. Puck scooped up by Sherratt. Moves it quickly over to Van Riemsdyk. Shakes off the coverage. Glove save. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. More than half the period has expired. Toronto's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. And he passes it up ahead to McMahon. Penalty coming up here. The Red Wings will serve 2 for holding.
The holding call is usually because you're a step behind, James. You're just caught off flat-footed, and once you take that hand off the stick, they're going to call it.
Toronto sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity with their first power play of the game, an offensive zone draw. You got to be on the same page, and it's huge to win. Possession is everything.
Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Tavares takes the puck. The Leafs played along the boards. And shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And he coughs it up with the pass. And he gets over to wall.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Taken by Matthews. Snaps one from the slot. They score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
For an effective power play, you have to move the puck around with precision, and you have to create some motion to open up lanes. That's exactly what happens here. They're able to get the puck to the middle of the ice, and that's how they get the goal.
Toronto's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Sends the cross-ice pass. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Picked off in the open ice. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And some good footwork to kick it away. And now it's grabbed by McMahon. Sends a pass over. And now he passes it to Nylander. Made the stop on the play. The Red Wings take it across the line. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Detroit's got it from behind the net. Devastating hit, and what a jolt of energy for the bench, too.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Toronto's got a 3-goal lead. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he gets just enough to keep it out.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Picked up along the wall by Edmondson. Shuts him down. Moves it to Lorentz. Quick shot. Handles that one.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Avoids the poke check. Here they are on the attack. Oh, fantastic save there!
And when he got in on his own, James, I thought it was over. No question, thought it was going to be the back of the net, but the goaltender makes a fantastic save. Stolarz has been on point in the paint, James. Just look at that last save. Not sure how he was able to keep it out of the net, but he does. Very aggressive and athletic in his crease. Larkin's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
Brings it off the pipe.
The Red Wings are trying to get themselves back in the game, but you can't do that when you keep wiring it off the post.
Benoit's been called for holding.
To take your hand off of your stick to grab an opponent, you better make sure the official isn't watching, because that's a call all day long.
Chance to try to make something happen in this game.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Toronto's got it in their own zone. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Taken along the wall by Domi. Good use of the body on the play. Let's it go. Denied by the blocker. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Oh, what a hit! Berggren's got it in the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Quick pass across to Kane. Here's a chance. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. They get it out of the defensive end. Shot! Gets in front of it. Oh, he makes another save!
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Takes the return feed. They score! And they convert with the man advantage.
I just love this power play, James. It's not just about skill, but you have to have the work ethic to be able to retrieve the puck as well. You got to be harder on it than your opponent, and they get the PK running around. Absolute mayhem, and then eventually it goes in.
Matthews wins the draw at center. And he sidesteps the check there. Throws it in. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, he gets a blocker on it, but it's stopped by Talbot. Slides the puck across to Kane. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Benoit's got it along the wing. Skates to the crease. And he's peeling off to regroup. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. They have dropped the puck here in the third. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Red Wings are behind after 2 periods, James, and it's no surprise here. They're not managing the puck. They're not transitioning, and if you give it away, you can't generate any offense.
Slides the puck over. Slides it diagonally to Van Riemsdyk. Moves it on over to Seider. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Moves the puck across to Matthews. Fires it on net. Oh, somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Dumps it in. Toronto's got it behind the net. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Stolarz has been doing a great job of playing big in his crease and bigger than he actually is and making sure you take away as much net as possible, challenging the shooter. But probably most important is the message he's sending to his entire team, really energizing the entire group.
Quick feed to McCabe. Feeds it on over to Nyes. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Here they come on the rush. Oh, and he whiffs. Nylander's got it now deep inside his own end. The Leafs take over on possession. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Oh, great bad save on that redirection.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
He might have a step here. Oh, what a save! The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. McMahon's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Fires it. Turns that one away. Oh, what a hit. Those are the ones you feel in the morning.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
The Leafs will play it in their own end. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Talbot's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Gustafson's off to the box, holding the call.
Well, 2 things here, James. When you're fighting for position, you got to keep your feet moving, and you got to keep both hands on your stick. If one of those lapses, you're going to get the holding call. I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
Sends it in deep. Sends it over to Riley. The Leafs have it now. Puts it on net. And he puts it into his own net.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
The Leafs continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Gets the puck in deep. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Through center. Big hit along the board.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Red Wings have it behind the cage. Johansson's moving the puck through his own zone. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Nice feed from the right wing. Sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Here in the back half of this period, the Leafs just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Turn that one aside. The Leafs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Oh, look at this chance. He scores! That's gotta be king! That's gotta be king!
That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
Have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. The Red Wings have it now. Solid check to slow him down. Here's a short pass to Sherratt. Looking to make something happen along the boards. What a steal in his own end. And he's taken down, the official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call. The Leafs are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping. I expect that they'll go with the exact same formation that they were successful on earlier, James. An umbrella power play set. You have 3 up high and really are using the top of the offensive zone. You want to draw the coverage out, and then you can look for cross seams and perhaps dive down and really attack the net.
Quick pass to Van Riemsdyk. He got all of that hit on the play. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Detroit's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass.
Well, that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. When you're trailing a game, I get you want to try and do a little...
So they strike once again with the extra tackle.
Wow, this has been a potent power play. 2 things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure. And the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
Detroit's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within 1 goal, which means it's striking distance in the 3rd period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they've got to win this face-off and dictate the pace.
Larkins crossed the line and gained the zone. Handles the puck. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Lets it go. Oh, pad save. Tremendous agility there by Talbot. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off.
Payne's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
Oh, it's a nice on the one-timer. Wow! Loses the coverage there. Here's a shot. Makes the save. And he takes the feed. Tavares has the puck against the half wall. Picks up the puck. Takes a shot. Too many bodies in the way. The Red Wings take it along the wing. Levels him with the hit. And he takes the pass. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone.
control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Carlo. Detroit's trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Sherratt's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Shot! Lets one go. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Johansson. Shot! That's all she wrote from this one tonight.
Toronto's game started with offense and then really kind of backed up with defense in the back half of this one.
Yeah, they get out front in the first period, and then it's hold on. This is my kind of game here. A little boring, James, not highly entertaining. Protect the middle of the ice, push to the outside, and hold on.